Donald Trump and his second administration. Our next guest has been chosen as part of Trump's transition, nominated to be the U.S. ambassador to Israel. Let's welcome in former Arkansas governor, friend of the show, Mike Huckabee. Governor, great to have you on. Congratulations on your nomination. You have been such a friend to the people of Israel as well for so many years. This only seems fitting for you. What does it mean to you to have Donald Trump select you as the next U.S. ambassador to Israel?
Charlotte, I was frankly overwhelmed, taken off guard a little bit because I had not been lobbying for the position, and it was something that came as an extraordinary honor. Naturally, I've got to go through the process, the meat grinder of the Senate confirmation hearings, but that's part of the process. So I'm not there yet. Hopefully it will go successfully, and I'll have an opportunity to serve my country and my president in what I believe to be one of the most significant tasks that I will have ever had in my life, and an extreme honor. I've been going to Israel for almost 52 years. I was a teenager when I first went in 1973, and I've been going back probably 100 times, built a lot of relationships there. I'll be following in the steps of President Trump's previous ambassador, David Friedman, who is just a dear friend and a wonderful person who did a phenomenal job. And if I can continue in just moving forward some of the things that the president did in his first term, the Abraham Accords, and so many ways in which he was, I think, supportive of Israel, but not just verbally, but demonstrably. And that's what we need right now. It's what Israel needs.
Yeah.
Governor, congratulations. I've been studying history for decades, and if anyone has the temperament to be an ambassador, I believe you do. I have a couple of questions. We want to get to Matt Gaetz, but you know what struck me about your appointment is how early in the process it was made. He named you as one of his first appointments. How does that strike you, and what does that mean for the priority he places on this position and Israel?
He clearly understands that Israel is in some ways the centerpiece of the world. It's this tiny little sliver of real estate the size of New Jersey, but it's the most contested piece of real estate on planet Earth. And he also understands that it is the indigenous homeland of the Jewish people and has been for 3,500 years. And they have a right to exist. They have a right to exist with freedom and security. And no one has done more to help foster that and to really stand with that than President Trump has. And it's one of the reasons that, quite frankly, if he had offered me any other position in his administration, I'd have probably said, no, sir, thank you, but I don't want a federal job. I'm not interested in oiling the machinery of some bloated bureaucracy or babysitting a bunch of bureaucrats. But this was one position because of my longstanding relationship and love of the country and belief of its strategic importance to us in America, that I had to sort of say, like Isaiah in the Old Testament, here am I, Lord, send me.